Eclipse season is officially underway with the lunar eclipse that happened last night, and I have a message about the current energies that will be of special interest to anyone doing clutter clearing right now. So eclipses have a way of connecting us to times in the more distant past. That's because eclipses don't occur all that often. And then this effect is magnified when we have several eclipses in a row, as we're having now. And in addition, there is a Mercury retrograde during this eclipse season, and Mercury retrograde also has a way of connecting us to the past. But in addition, Mercury retrograde has to do with communication. It has to do with information storage and technology. So the message about the energies of this eclipse season is about obsolescence. Eclipses have a way of taking away things that are obsolete. But this particular eclipse season, more than others, seems to be accelerating the obsolescence of things, the disappearance of things that are already obsolete. So I'm not sure exactly what this will refer to in your life, but I would suggest that you look at the way you've stored information, the way you access information. What's there that you haven't used in ages? Like if you have a big collection of movies on DVD, maybe as an example, and you say, oh yeah, I have this collection of movies, but then you ask yourself, well, when was the last time I watched one of these DVDs? And if it was like 2 years ago, you might be saying, well, can I really get rid of my collection of DVDs? Or it might be the cable TV. You might say, well, I hardly watch cable TV anymore. Is it time to cancel that TV subscription? So the energies of this eclipse season are saying to not worry about getting rid of something like this too quickly. Don't worry that you're acting too soon, because things are actually progressing faster than you think because of the effect of the eclipses. So it's kind of like 15 years ago when I was getting rid of my audio tapes. And I was like, are audio tapes really obsolete? I have a cassette player in my car and so on. Of course, that car didn't last that much longer, and I don't regret throwing away the audio tapes at that point. And there's going to be something like that for you to look for in your current life or in your digital life right now. Like, is there an email account you don't use? Are there email lists that you're still on even though you don't read the messages anymore? Look for that kind of thing. Are there books on subjects that you're not sure are still part of your life? Maybe those subjects really aren't part of your life anymore. That's the kind of move that's accelerating during this eclipse season. Go ahead and take away those things that you don't think have much of a connection to your current life, because by the time we get to the end of this eclipse season, or by the time we're going into next year, you'll have pretty much forgotten about these things. Now, there's another aspect about the Mercury retrograde that may be helpful for you, and that is that Mercury retrograde makes it easier to see things that belong to the past. And so you're going to go around noticing these things that you have in your rooms, on your shelves, in your closets, that aren't part of your present. They're really part of your past, and you should take them away. They're going to be easier to notice once Mercury retrograde really gets going, which is in another couple of days. So take advantage of that. Notice these things that are obsolete, that aren't a proper part of your future, and start taking them away. Good luck. Happy clutter clearing.